Good Monday morning, South Carolina Weather Watchers. Hopefully, everyone had a fantastic Sunday yesterday. I'm your host for South Carolina Weather, Jesse Peterson, and let's talk about the weather for your Monday. Now, looking at the radar right now, not much going on for the state of South Carolina. Nothing going on at all, pretty much. But if you go over to the MRMS, scroll our way out, we do have rain going on throughout pretty much most of the country. Rain going on inside of the central U.S., severe weather going through there. The Midwest receiving some rain. The entire state of Michigan pretty much receiving some rain. Minnesota, except for the UP, but Minnesota and western Wisconsin as well. We have ice and maybe some snow mix going on throughout the Northeast, and a rain and snow mix over here inside the West as well. If we go on and talk about cloud cover, cloud cover right now seems to be showing some cloud cover throughout the entire state of South Carolina for states like but areas like the Low Country, PD region, and the Upstate. All of those all of that going on throughout the entire state of South Carolina. Some clear spots here and there, but it's mainly heavy for mostly everybody. Here's our cloud cover for the future as well. Just as you push it forward through today, you can start to see cloud cover continuing throughout the entire day. And then as you go into tomorrow, for like election day, cloud cover still seems to be going on throughout the entire state. Here's our current temperature: 64 in Columbia, 71 in Charleston, as well as 71 in Beaufort, 68 in Myrtle Beach, 59 inside of Rock Hill, as well as 55 at Greenville, 57 at Henderson, 64 at Edgefield, as well as 66 inside of Augusta, 70 inside of Savannah, and 71 Beaufort as well. High temperature for today around 75 at Columbia, 77 at Charleston, 75 at Myrtle Beach, and 74 at Cheraw. 68 inside of Rock Hill, 63 inside of Spartanburg and Greenville, as well as 65 at Anderson, 73 at Aiken, 76 at Barnwell, 77 at Walterboro, 75 at Hilton Head Island. Peak sustained winds for today, actually going to be around 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10 miles an hour inland. And then once you get to the coastal regions, around 15 to 20 miles an hour is possible, is possible as you go throughout the coastal regions. So gonna get a bit more gusty as you get towards the coastal regions, and same thing with our wind gust. Wind gust will gust today from around 20 to 21, 22 miles an hour throughout the up portion of the upstate of South Carolina, and mainly the coastal regions. As we can see those gusts of up to 21, 22 miles per hour. Inland regions gusts of up to 12 to 16, 17, maybe even 18 miles an hour possible. So kind of breezy today, but not the worst. In terms of precipitation, you can see that pretty much the entire state of South Carolina might see rain today. You can see around 107 inch to a tenth of an inch possible for Greenville, Spartanburg, Rock Hill, Anderson, Lawrence, Winsboro, Greenwood, Columbia, Sumter. All these regions have a chance for some rain. And then as you get into the low country of South Carolina, more rain, quarter of an inch to a half an inch possible in Charleston, Hilton Head Island, tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch possible, places like Walterboro, Summerville, Moncks Corner, places like that, and Orangeburg as well. All of that is possible. If we go into the future, as well, we go into the composite reflectivity. We're going to go to the 11Z. And as you push this forward, turn my thing back on. As you push it forward, you can see that rain was going to push into the low country of South Carolina as early as around 2, 3, 4 o'clock. And it will most likely be raining during that time. And then even as you get to around 7, 8 o'clock, rain will start to push to the upstate of South Carolina and the Midlands already inside of South Carolina. And this is what it would look like at 12 o'clock in the morning. Showers still going through the low country of South Carolina. So it's going to be raining throughout a portion of the low country of South Carolina, potentially from like 3 o'clock p.m. all the way to 12 o'clock in the morning, just on and off rain and showers throughout the region. No thunderstorms are expected. No excessive rainfall is. But here's potential tropical cyclone 18. We're not going to go over this just in depth. We're going to do that tonight. And I'm just going to skim over it. It's going to become a tropical storm today. Tropical storm warnings are in effect near Jamaica. Hurricane force winds are possible near the Cayman Islands and portions west of Cuba. Cuba and the Florida Keys should monitor the system as hurricane and tropical storm watches could be required later today, as well as there are significant uncertainties in a long track forecast track and intensity. It is too soon to determine what, if any, impacts could occur. Residents in this area should regularly monitor updates, and it will bring heavy rain to portions of the Western Caribbean and the island of Jamaica and portions of Cuba through midweek. So that's what's going on there. Patty is up there going up towards Portugal, bringing some gusty winds and heavy rain up there. And then we have disturbance 1, where some slow development is possible after it moves west. So that's what's going on with that, and that's pretty much it for the tropics. So just quick skim over. We're not going to go over in depth because it is the morning, and I know people do have stuff that they have to do. So we'll do that in the evening time. But that's pretty much about it. Make sure that you are there for the evening video tonight. We're gonna talk about the model guide and see what everything is saying about Tropical Storm Raphael, seeing where it's gonna go. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully everyone has a fantastic rest of your Monday, and I'll be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. live with another forecast update.